wrong for kicking his girlfriend and step-kid?
Gotta go. She gotta go, Tasha. I'm tired of it. I've been dealing with this for too long. She gotta go. Now, before anybody got anything to say or try to judge me for what I'm doing, I'm gonna tell y'all what's really going on. I can't do it no more. I done told this woman 7 times to leave my house. Get out, it's over. I don't want to be with her no more. I can't be with you. You don't want to do nothing for yourself. She don't want to better herself. She want to sit around and play the victim and act like I'm the problem. I'm not the problem. This all that stuff, she gotta go. I asked her 7 times. Get yourself together. I even tried to make it work. She living with me. I'm paying all the bills. She got her kids here. I didn't even accept her kids. I don't even got no kids. I didn't even accept her kids and treat them kids like mine. I love them kids. But I can't do this no more, Tasha. You gotta go. She come in all hours of the night, whenever she want to, always trying to play victim, telling everybody it's me crying to her co-workers and family, saying it's me. Y'all gotta understand, man, I'm fed up, I'm stressing. I done tried to help this girl numerous of times. Try to help her get on her feet, and she just ain't got, it's like she don't want nothing in life. I cannot be with a woman like that. All we do is argue. Argue. She don't want to work. She pick her kids up, drop her kids off to a mama house while she go out and be in the streets all night. And I'm already paying the bills. And the f***ed up part is, I got a homie. His wife got a business. She was gonna hire her on the spot to answer the phone for her business, $20 an hour. I tell this dumb, hey, my homie wife got a business. No, all you gotta do is answer the phone, $20 an hour. She gonna look at me and tell me what the fuck I look like.
Bruh.
I'm like, what do you mean? What the fuck do you look like? $20 an hour. You telling me you can't work for $20 an hour to sit on your ass? That's when I knew I couldn't work no more. That's her kids stuff. It's like I can't do it. Her kids tear my house up. You know what I mean? I love them kids in my dear heart, but I can't do it. Sometimes you get fed up. I'm waking up, I'm going to work every day with attitudes, getting into it with my boss, arguing with my employees, my co-workers, and it's like I just can't do it. God, please forgive me for doing this. I never meant to be this way. Like, you know I'm a good man at heart, but sometimes you get fed up. And I asked her 7 times to leave, and it's just like I can't deal with this no more. I just want y'all to see, I got her stuff out here. And if you ever try to come over here and mess up my house or anything like that, man, I already got my police report filed. So they will come find you. Don't come over here on my property. This is my property. Y'all see nothing wrong with the house. No windows busted. Nothing's wrong. Just show you outside. So she come over here acting crazy. First of all, she's going to jail. Second of all, I just want to show y'all something. I can't don't nobody say that like, oh, that was already messed up. And you trying to, I can't do it. When you fed up, you fed up. $20 an hour to sit down and answer the phone. You told me what the you look like. Like, I can't do this. Your stuff is outside. I apologize, God. Please forgive me for doing this, man. I ask you to release me from any negativity or anything in my life. And my heart told me to do this. I love them kids. I do not want to put them kids out. But they gotta go. They gotta go. I've done too much for her and those kids. You have to go. I can't deal with it no more. I can't deal with nobody that don't want to do nothing to help better their life. I can't do it, man. And that's just what it is, man. It's like, it don't make no sense.
Alright, so what we just watched was a video that went viral on TikTok, and as you can see, guy kicked out his girlfriend and her kids because he's fed up. He's fed up with her not working and him doing everything and she's not doing anything to better herself. So the question he posed was, is it wrong? Was it wrong that he kicked her out? I know a lot of people would sit here and say, hey, he shouldn't have kicked her out. It was wrong. And I do think that putting young kids out on the streets isn't right. I'm not going to say that that's okay or that's cool or, I think that was justified. But I will say this. It's his house. He's asked her several times to do certain things. He's expressed to her that he's unhappy. He's even offered her solutions. $20 an hour to sit and answer phones. I don't think you're going to get paid more to do less work. That is easy gig. There's guys who make $20 an hour who bust their tails to make that $20 an hour. So I don't understand why she's not willing to work. In her situation, it's like this. I think she should be looking at it like, okay, I got a guy who likes me, loves me, he loves and cares about my kids. He's letting me live in his home with my young kids. He didn't say how many kids it is, but I'm gonna guess it's at least 3. And they're young. He was putting car seats and stuff out. So these are young kids. And I mean, this guy said he didn't have any kids for a young man, or he's probably like in his mid-30s, maybe early 40s, but that's still relatively young. A man with no kids taking on a woman and her young kids, and he feels like he's getting nothing in return. He feels like he's getting the short end of the stick. He didn't even make these kids, yet he's paying bills for them. He's put, if she's not working, he's clearly probably paying for everything. Clothes, food, childcare, all that. I mean, I don't know if their fathers are around paying child support or anything like that, but hey, they're living in his house under his roof. So, hey, when you're under somebody's roof, you got to follow their rules. And if he asks you, hey, I need help, I need you to work to help me out, especially a guy who goes from having one expense himself to now having potentially 3, 4, 5 expenses. That's a big jump. So this woman, she should be willing to do something to help out. Like, you're just going to sit on your ass all day and do nothing while this guy's busting his tail? I mean, there's a lot of men who feel like, as a man, they provide and their woman should be at home. And like, okay, that's fine. If that's how you feel and that's the kind of lifestyle you live, that's totally cool. I got no problems with it, That's fine. But if he's been coming to you, telling you constantly over and over again, I want you to work, I'm sure he didn't come into it saying, hey, you can stay at my house and do absolutely nothing and I'll handle everything and take care of you and your kids. I doubt that conversation was ever had. But he doesn't get a full pass here, all right? Certain things he should have known. He should have vetted this woman a little better. What situation was she in when you met her? Was she working when you met her? What kind of lifestyle was she in? Was she taking care of her kids well before you met her? Like, there's writings on the wall that tells you the type of person you're going to be dealing with, whether they're lazy, whether they work, whether they grind, whatever. There's things that'll tell you the type of person you're going to be dealing with. And it sounds like he didn't do a good enough job vetting this woman to see if she was the type of lady that is going to benefit his life. First things first, if you're going to date a single mom, guys, just know you're dating a single mom. Now you become essentially a father figure type, especially if the kids are young and their fathers aren't around. Bro, you're going to be footing the bill for some of this stuff. And you knew this, man. He went into this knowing, yes, I'm dealing with a woman with young kids. I'm going to have to take, this is stuff you knew, bro. I know you knew this. You went into this knowing that. So you should have really drew a hard line in the sand before you really took it to the next step with this woman, bro. It sounds like she probably was this way and you thought you could change her. Don't ever try and change someone. People gotta want to change on their own. They gotta want things for themselves. They gotta want to benefit themselves. You can lead a camel to water, but you cannot make them drink, all right? You can want something for someone so badly, but that does not mean it's gonna happen. So in the future, for this guy and any other gentleman, you really, really, really need to be careful when you're vetting the women you're dating, especially if you're going to choose to date a woman with young kids. It's not like this is an older guy and he took her in and her kids are, 15, 16, 17, and, they're doing their own thing. They got their own jobs and they drive their own cars and stuff like that. Nah, these are young kids that are fully dependent on her and you. So he knew what he was getting into. So I can't give him a full pass. I understand where he's coming from and why he wants her gone, and I have no problems with that, and I think he's warranted in kicking her out. But at the same time, he ain't innocent here. He knew what he was getting into. But I don't know. I don't know if he should have just I don't think he should have put her stuff in the rain. Like, bro, you're ruining all her stuff. It's going to be sitting out in the rain now. Like, That's kind of messed up. She's got young kids. She's got no money. So this stuff she is gonna need, man. I think you should have given her a strict deadline that, hey, have your stuff out by this date, or I am gonna put it outside, and that's where it's gonna be. I don't know if he had this conversation with her or what. You know, you can't pull every little piece of information out of these videos, but I will say, I don't think he should have put all her stuff out in the rain. You know, now if she did something effed up to him, you know, he caught her in bed with in his crib with another dude or something, that's one thing. But if you just want her gone, man, you can do that. And like, you can have the police, you can get, like, he got the police involved, which probably was a smart thing, because we don't know what kind of woman he's dealing with. We don't know if she's going to come and try and retaliate or anything like that. So I will say, I think it was a smart thing for him to have the cops at least on notice in case something happens. But I don't think he probably should have put the girl's stuff in the rain. No problems with him kicking her out, but putting her stuff out in the rain, like the car seats were there, the kids' clothes and stuff, like, that's a little bit much, bro. But hey, now you know. Think twice before you date a single mom, or if you're gonna date a single mom, you really gotta know who you're dating and know this isn't the single mom who's looking for a handout. This is the single mom who's like, hey, I happen to be a single mother that has kids and I just want love, but I don't need you. Get the woman who wants you, not needs you. All right, guys, I am Dom Knight. This is Knight Talks. Thought this was an interesting one. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content. Hit the bell so you do not miss a thing. All right? Toss my social medias right here for you. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram only if you want to. And I will be back on Wednesday.
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my